Today, we're in Temecula, California, heading to the Coconut Café, a spot that brings a true taste of Hawaii to the mainland. But we're not here for a meal, we're here for something bigger, their massive Hawaiian Sandwich Challenge. Only a few have ever completed. The mission today is to earn a spot on their Wall of Fame and enjoy some authentic island flavors along the way. King Pua'a. That's what the challenge is called, King Pua'a Challenge. King Pua'a. Oh, I sound so stupid. This is the King Pua'a Challenge. What I'm really looking forward to is this bread on top of here, which is King's Hawaiian bread for the bun, which I love King's Hawaiian bread. I didn't know this thing was like 7 pounds altogether, but it's 7 pounds. I shouldn't have ordered all this extra stuff, but me being me, I wanted to try other things like spam musubi, which is like one of my favorite things ever. And then we have chicken katsu as well. My main goal here is just to finish what's in front of me. I got 45 minutes. A few of my friends have done this. One, I have to mention, Molly Schuyler. She did this thing in 3 minutes and 50 seconds, which she doesn't count because she's not human. Let's go in and try to get on the Wall of Fame. 3, 2, 1. Timer started. All right. And I'm not gonna eat like, it's not a contest for me. Like if you watch those videos over there, they didn't even chew, they just swallowed. Can I have water, please? There's no way I was gonna finish. You guys are trying to sabotage me. Can I have like 2 waters, no ice? And a Diet Coke, no ice? Thank you. Sorry, I should have prepared. But there's no way I'm gonna eat this without using this King's Hawaiian bread. So we're gonna just make like a taco. And the pork is actually really good. I think I tasted a hint of spice, or is that in the coleslaw? The coleslaw? Spicy mayo, okay, I love spicy mayo. I have katsu sauce here. It's for the chicken katsu, but I'm gonna go ahead and use it in this just because I love this sauce with a passion. And here we are, the first episode of my California trip. And to kick things off, I'm taking on the King Kalua Pork Sandwich Challenge. Yeah, that's definitely a tongue twister for me. This challenge features a massive 6-pound Hawaiian Kalua pork sandwich, topped with 1 pound of coleslaw, mixed with spicy mayo, and packed with 4 pounds of juicy Hawaiian-style pulled pork. It's all served on a 1-pound King's Hawaiian sweet bun, which might be my favorite part of the challenge. On the side, there's another full pound of crinkle-cut fries to take down. I've got just 45 minutes to finish everything for a free $34.95 meal, a t-shirt, and a spot on their Wall of Fame. But if I fail, my photo goes on their Wall of Shame, and that's definitely not how I plan to start this trip. If you saw my previous episode of the Pizza Challenge, that's something we're trying to avoid. Five minutes, 45 seconds in. Molly's already finished. Dan is just about to finish. They are maniacs. We got to get through all this pork and coleslaw to get to that bottom bun. The coleslaw, I'm almost gonna say, that's like the star of the show. I love that spiciness to it. It just mixes in with the pork very well. Apparently, there's pineapple mixed into the coleslaw, and however they make it, it's the perfect balance to the Hawaiian pulled pork, which is incredibly tender and full of flavor. The owners here are originally from Oahu, so you already know the food is authentic as it gets. I'll actually be heading to the island myself in the next few months to visit family, and you can bet I'll be filming some episodes while I'm there. I cannot wait. 9 minutes and 20 seconds in. Honestly, I thought that after failing that pizza challenge in Las Vegas that I was going to smoke this. I feel like it's going to be a little bit of work for this. When I was researching challenges here in California, for some reason I thought this one was around 5 pounds. I'm not sure where I got mixed up, but next time I definitely need to double check my prep. Regardless, I would have taken this one on anyway, I just probably wouldn't have added so much extra food on the side. And speaking of which, as you know, I ordered their spam musubi and chicken katsu, plus a tempura roll and a dessert called their poi mochi, which I've never tried before. They have a massive menu with food from the island, and as a person who loves Hawaiian food, this is heaven to me. The pork is moist, but it is going down so slow. I'm gonna go ahead and use the rest of this katsu sauce on top. I honestly can't wait to get into that spam musubi and also the chicken katsu. I kind of just want to try a piece real quick. That brings back memories. Oof, that's so good. Ah yes, the good old days. When I lived in Las Vegas many years ago, there was a spot called L&L Hawaiian Barbecue that served the best chicken katsu in town. And after skateboarding in the Las Vegas heat all day, nothing hit the spot like that meal. The chicken katsu here at the Coconut Café just brought me back to those days. What a blast from the past. 17 in now. There's a finish line, I can see it. We can see the bottom bun of the King's Hawaiian bread, and that is a lovely sight. We just need to finish off the rest of this never-ending pork. So we're just over 20 minutes in now. We don't have much of the pork left, so we're gonna use some of this other katsu sauce that I have here, poured on top. Okay, let's finish off this pork. Whew, that pork was taking forever to get down, but we're almost there. Now, as I mentioned earlier, the Wall of Fame is packed with some of my friends, all incredible eaters, and you kind of have to be to finish this giant challenge. On the wall, you'll find names like Reina Huang, Molly Schuyler, Dan Kennedy, Jesse Finonen, Randy Santel, and Adam Moran, aka Beard Meets Food. I've linked all their videos down in the description if you'd like to check out their victories. And the last bite of pork. 25 minutes, 25 seconds in. Wow, this is actually a little more difficult than I thought it was gonna be. We still have a good amount of fries on there too. And we gotta take out this King's Hawaiian bread. At least this is a little soggy, so it's gonna be a little easier. Now, I said in the intro that the King's Hawaiian bread was probably going to be my favorite part. And as much as I love Hawaiian bread, when it comes to the sandwich, I have to give it to the coleslaw. I think this might be the best coleslaw I've ever had. The sweetness from the pineapples and the mild heat from the spicy mayo was just perfect. But overall, the sandwich was delicious. And just to note, if you ever come to the Coconut Cafe, they do serve a regular sized version of the sandwich, so you don't need to take on a 6-pound sandwich to enjoy this one. So all we have left is a little bit of the scraps, and then these fries. Ketchup would be really nice, but I think I'll do it plain. And there's nothing wrong with plain fries, especially because these ones are seasoned and made them quite enjoyable to eat. I usually reach for ketchup when things start to slow down or when I'm dealing with some flavor fatigue, but today that really wasn't an issue since everything on the plate was flavorful. So just a little bit of fries left. I think we got about half of the fries done. I think we're gonna beat Randy's time, 39 minutes and some change. I'm not trying. I don't really care to beat anybody's record. Nobody's gonna ever destroy Molly's record here. At the end of the day, it really doesn't matter. The only time I'd think about going for a record is if no one's beaten the challenge yet. And that's a joke. Honestly, I just enjoy the food. The only competition I really have is with myself. As long as I get the win, I'm happy. And even if I don't, at least I enjoy the meal. Every challenge is an experience, and that's what it's all about. All the fries are now done. I'd say this is the most pork that I've ever eaten. 4 pounds. In the next episode here in California, we're heading down to San Diego to take on the Great White Whale Fish and Chips Challenge at Shakespeare Pub. This one I've been really looking forward to because I've never done a fish and chips challenge, and I'm pretty sure it's the only one here in America. And pretty much the last bite of the King Pua'a challenge. Did I actually say it right?
Yes, good job.
I've been thinking about it the whole time. Okay, last bite. Time stops in 38 minutes and 56 seconds. Oh boy, that is a lot bigger than I thought it was gonna be.
You did good.
Thank you.
You ate it all.
I'm very happy with 38 minutes and 56 seconds. And finally, on to what I've been looking forward to this whole time, the Spam musubi. It's such a simple item, rice, a seaweed, Spam, with a little bit of sauce on it, but it is so good. I know it's just a Spam musubi. It's hard to mess this one up. 10 out of 10. And now on to desserts. These are what's called their poi mochi, a very soft texture. Oh. So this being my first time trying poi mochi, it's definitely different but tasty. It's a popular Hawaiian dessert made by combining poi, which is cooked in mashed taro roots, mochi, a soft and chewy rice dough made from rice flour, and of course some sugar. Once it's fried, you get an amazing treat that's crispy on the outside and soft on the inside, kind of like the same texture as a donut, but chewier. The only thing I would personally add is a dipping sauce to bring it all together. So I think I'm gonna call it there. I did try the chicken katsu, which is delicious. I don't think I need to eat any more than I already have. I do have a challenge tomorrow, so I don't want to go too crazy for today. I do have a shrimp tempura roll here as well. I didn't touch that, and it feels really dense. But huge thank you to everyone here at the Coconut Café in Temecula, California. Everybody here has been amazing, and they've been treating me like Ava's family, so I do appreciate that. I'm so glad my hotel is just right down the road. I just want to chill out and take a nap. Thanks for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed, and see you in the next video. Peace. All right, we're good. 7 pounds? Yes. Oh, dang, I thought it was a lot lighter than that. I got this though. Okay. I don't know why I ordered the rest of this.